Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, the Enchanting Empress of Light. So my beautiful enchanted mommies, today's special reading is going to be about whatever your baby wants to say to you. Alright, whatever comes out, whatever messages come out, this is what your baby wants you to know. So that there's nothing specific, there's no specific title or intention that this reading is geared towards. It's just whatever your baby wants to tell you. Alright, so let's get started. Okay family, as always, I'd like you to get relaxed, and if you can, have a bottle or a glass of some good old H2O for refreshment during this reading, and begin to slow down your breathing. I'd like to thank Lord Ganesh. I'd like to thank the goddess Ocean. I'd like to thank the elements air, earth, fire, and water, and spirit, or ether. I'd like to thank Mother Gaia, for she always provides. And I'd love to thank all the beautiful spirit babies. Many of you are already here, and more of you are coming in now. Thank you so much for seeing my light. Thank you so much for being here and channeling the messages for your mommy that you want her to hear today. Thank you so much for your love and your support. She really needs it right now. She loves you so very much, and she can't wait for you to be born. Thank you. Thank you. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what messages your baby wants you to know for today. All right. So we have an enchanted mommy here. You may or may not be trying to conceive, but for those of you who are not, or perhaps you are, but you're not thinking that you're going to become pregnant, somebody here is going to have an unexpected, shocking pregnancy. You're not going to expect this at all. Look, this is what the spirit babies wanted to show an enchanted mommy who is watching right now. Somebody here is pregnant, and you may be happy about it, but for somebody here, it's going to be shocking. You're not going to expect it. You don't expect it. But somebody here is pregnant. Congratulations! Somebody here has not given up. You're still trying to conceive, but in here, in your mind, you're becoming more and more doubtful as the months go on. Okay, some of you don't think it's ever going to happen. But for somebody who is watching, it has already either happened and you're already pregnant right now, or within the next several days, you're going to become pregnant. I just heard that. Okay? Serious. Yep, look. There's an enchanted mommy here who is watching, who is already starting to feel the signs and symptoms of pregnancy. And for those of you for whom this has not happened yet, within the next few days, this is going to happen to someone who's watching. Thank you so much. Thank you, beautiful babies. So what are things you want to show your mommy, or things you want your mommy to know for today and for the next several days? And maybe this is not For some of you, this may not be for the next several days. This could be for the next several weeks, months, or this year. It's whatever messages your baby wants to tell you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Is that all? Okay. So we have an enchanted mommy here who could be eating better. Some of you are ingesting too many carbs and processed foods. For those of you who may be familiar with tamas, when you prepare food as it's fresh, it should be eaten within 90 minutes or an hour and a half. If after an hour and a half, if the food is still sitting there, or you put it in the fridge for tomorrow, it builds up inertia. And that is what you're putting into your body. That is the opposite of energy, the opposite of what your baby wants you to put in your body. So they want you to cut down on processed foods. So when you cook a dinner or you cook a lunch, they want you to eat it within that hour and a half. So make only what you can, enough for you to eat, so there's nothing left over. Your baby wants you to know, if you eat a dinner, if you eat something, and it's been an hour and a half, whatever is sitting there, do not eat it. It seems wasteful, but this is part of your spiritual journey. This is part of the things your baby wants to teach you about life and about food and nourishment. So they want you to cut down on carbs, eat more fruits and vegetables. So some of you are getting second and third helpings. Your baby wants you to only have one helping. One helping. And some of you are overindulging in sweets, and you're putting too much sugar in your body. Okay? So that may be just for a few of you, but you know who you are. Okay? All right. Let's see. Put my glasses on here. We have an enchanted mommy here who is watching. Hang on a second. Who is watching, who has been, with all her heart, you want to give birth to a beautiful baby boy. You may have a daughter already, or if this is your first child, you may want to have a son. And we have butterflies here surrounding this little boy. Look how beautiful this is. And the energy that was from the last reading has trickled into this reading. So for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, if you're having dreams about butterflies, if you're seeing them or noticing them more than usual, this is a sign from your beautiful baby boy that he's going to be born. All right? It's beautiful. Congratulations, an enchanted mommy who's going to have a baby boy. See? So from the last reading to this one, there's still an enchanted mommy here who is watching, who is keeping her frustrations to herself, right? If you're stressed, if there's something, that you need to vent or just talk about, you're not doing that. You're holding it inside. You don't trust anyone to confide in, or you have a hard time trusting people. And for those of you who had social connections, friends, even online friends, those are starting to fade. You're not contacting them. You're not answering their texts or their emails or their messages. So your baby wants you to be in this energy. But right now, this came out reversed. So your baby is telling you, for some enchanted mommy here who is watching, you need to confide in someone that you trust. If you don't have family, if you don't have friends, go online. There are very beautiful, good-hearted people, genuine people online. Okay, you're looking at one right now. All right, but there's many of us who are good listeners. All right, and this is what your baby wants you to do. They want you to vent your emotions. Even if they're happy. You may have some good news to share. You have no one to share it with. You know? And they want you to maintain your social ties. They don't want you to lose your friendships. They don't want your friendships or friendship to fade away. Okay, so this is for somebody. This is for somebody. I'm going to leave this in the upright. Because this is the energy your baby wants you to be in. Okay, so let's get some tarot here. For some enchanted mommy here who is watching, you need to confide in your masculine. For somebody here, he is actually your best friend. And for whoever is watching, you may feel that your masculine, either he has work pressures or he's overworked or he's very busy. And some of you feel that maybe they don't have the time to talk, or maybe they're too stressed to talk. But your baby wants you to know that they want you to go to your masculine. He's the perfect person for you to talk to and vent to and confide in. All right? This is what they want you to know. And there's somebody here. There's somebody here from an enchanted mommy's past. They're having very good memories, nostalgic memories of you. But this is bittersweet. This is sad. This could be unrequited love. This could be the one that got away. Whoever this person is, or this masculine or feminine is, whoever this person is, they are disappointed that the opportunity they had with you is gone now. This person wanted a 10 of Cups with you. Okay? But it never happened. So if you get sudden communication from someone you haven't heard from in a very long time, you may not even know that this person was attracted to you or was in love with you or anything like that. So for spirit babies are saying, for whoever is watching, be prepared. You know, be prepared. You may get, you may hear from this person. Thank you, beautiful babies. Thank you. Let me put this. All right. What do you want to show your mommy for today's special reading? Whatever you want to talk to her about, whatever you want to show her. Nothing specific. My beautiful babies, whatever you want to show her. All right. Woo. Woo. Big changes coming for somebody here. A complete and utter transformation of your life. If somebody here has been investing a lot in something, somebody here has been putting a lot of effort, a lot of hard work here. A lot of hard work into something. We have the death card here, but this is a baby and children's deck, so it's labeled as change. And that's what death is. It is a complete, permanent change. A complete, utter transformation of one's life. Look what we have here. We've got the sun. So your baby wants you to know that this huge transformation, this huge change that's coming into your life, it's not only going to end up okay, it's going to end up better than you thought that it would. Right? So for some of you, this could be a tower moment. There's an enchanted mommy here who is watching. even if you love kids and you want kids someday, there's somebody watching here. There's a divine feminine watching this reading right now, or who will, that is not planning to have children right now. You're not expecting it, or you're not planning it, but the spirit babies want to tell some divine feminine or future enchanted mommy who is watching that you're going to have an unexpected pregnancy. And this is going to turn your life upside down. This is complete and utter change. The death of your old life. If you're a strong single female, or even if you have a masculine, if you're childless your whole life and you're used to, living your life a certain way, having your freedoms and, doing the things you want to do, your baby wants you to know that all that is going to come to a crashing halt for somebody here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We have 2 instances of the beautiful sun energy here, family. For the enchanted mommy whose life is about to change forever because of her pregnancy, whether you wanted this or not, whether you're expecting this or not, whether this catches you off guard, shocks you to your core, whether this frightens you because you're not ready yet, your baby wants you to know that when the shock has subsided and the realization has sunk in that you're going to become a mom because you're pregnant, your baby wants you to know that there's going to be celebration. You're going to celebrate. You're going to be happy about this. You may not be happy at first because you'll be shocked. You'll be frightened. Some of you don't have your life even prepared for a baby. For some of you, you don't think 9 months is enough time for you to prepare for the arrival of your baby. But they want you to know that you will do it. Because you're divinely protected and you're being divinely guided. This is what they want you to know. So for some enchanted mommy here, you're going to celebrate. Okay, there are many of you who want this, absolutely want this. You want it now. You wanted it yesterday. You wanted it last year. You wanted it 5 years ago. Okay, for those of you for whom that fits, your baby wants you to know that soon you will be celebrating. Thank you. So your baby wants me to find out how many weeks from the time that the enchanted mommy watches this, how many weeks will she conceive? We have 4. See that? Wait. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. See that? 4. 4 weeks. 4 weeks. We have an enchanted mommy here who's going to conceive, become pregnant within the next 4 weeks or 4 weeks from now. All right? So this is why for some of you, this is going to seem so shocking. Because it's just going to come out of nowhere. And while some of you haven't given up outright, you guys are just going through the motions with your life. You're trying to conceive. Oh, I got my period again. Oh, it's a done deal. We'll do it for next month. And you're just kind of like on autopilot. But somebody here is going to get a very shocking pregnancy test result. And you're not going to be expecting this at all. So there's somebody that you know. There's somebody, that enchanted mommy here, who is watching. All right, somebody wants somebody's coming in with a message, some sort of message about some family drama. Your baby wants you to know that at first when this message comes in, this is going to be a phone call. This is going to lower your vibration. This is going to stress you out when you hear this. But what your baby wants you to know is that whatever this drama is, whatever fighting, disharmony, arguments, whatever this drama is about, and whatever bad news or whatever, not so good news that you receive from someone, it could be a family member, your baby wants you to know that that's on its way out. And if y'all remember, I think this was 2 readings ago. So this is double confirmation from the spirit babies that there are many of you who are going through this right now. Okay, and this is not just with your masculine, but your family dynamic within your family or your friends. There's all this drama. And you keep getting phone calls and texts with all the drama that's going on. But your baby wants you to know that that's on its way out. They want to show you this. Okay, because both of these came out reversed. All right. So this is on its way out. What your baby wants you to do is when you receive this phone call or text, they want you to just text back, okay, thanks for letting me know. They don't want you to react. They want you to just let it go. Just let it go, because it's going to be resolved anyway. You have no reason to stress out about this at all. Okay? All right. So let's get some more messages, a few more messages from your baby, and then we'll close out your reading today. All right? And the enchanted mommy here who is watching, who has this shock that she's pregnant. Some of you are carrying a baby boy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Put this here. For some of you, For some of you, you can either talk to your masculine about this, but for the rest of you, your baby wants you to talk to someone about this family drama and family squabbles and all this, just the low vibratory, negative, combative energy that someone is going through. Your baby wants you to talk to someone, whoever it is that you trust. And they said that when you talk to this person, when you have someone to talk to, and then this negative call or text comes through, it's not even going to bother you. It's not even going to bother. If this comes through, when this comes through, it's not even going to bother you because you got someone to talk to about it. And they're probably going to tell you the same thing that your baby just told you. Just let it go. There's nothing you can do about it anyway. And sometimes family members just want to spread their misery on others. Misery loves company. So if there's drama, family drama going on, they want to text and call and tell everybody. So everyone is stressed out. Isn't that wonderful? But what your baby wants you to do is not react. Just go, text okay. Or if you're on the phone, say, thank you very much for letting me know. Hope everything is okay. I have to go now, have dinner on the stove. Goodbye. And that's it. They don't want you to keep thinking about it. They don't want you to keep worrying about it and wondering about it. Okay? They don't want you to do that. Thank you. All right. What other messages you want to show your mommy? Whoa. Okay, that's too many. That's too many things. Oh, are these turned over? That's weird. Oh, okay, that was weird. Some of them got turned over. Oh, maybe when I put them down. It's probably... Okay, thank you. All right. What messages you want to give your mommy today? Thank you so much. Wow. So we were we were just talking about family dynamics and family drama. We were just talking about what your baby wants you to do, how he or she does not want you to react. They want you to just respond calmly and hang up or end the text and go on with your life. All right, so, but for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, the person that you end up speaking to or confiding in may be the very person that you need to mend a rift with, that's causing all this drama in the first place. And if they're not causing it, then they're a part of it. They're perpetuating it or egging it on. Okay? But for somebody here, what your baby wants to show you is that when you speak with this person, it's going to end up causing a wonderful thing to happen. You're going to end up mending a rift or a disagreement, some bad blood or bad feelings. But the enchanted mommy here who is watching, this could be the ultimate change, the ultimate transformation of one's life. For somebody here who is watching, this family dynamic of drama and negativity has been ongoing years. And this is going to change somebody's life. This is the death of that old, low, negative, vibratory life, because somebody is going to mend a rift with someone. Okay? And that's going to change everything. It's going to change your life for the better. All that stress, from all those years of carrying that around with you, knowing that in your family, this is the crap that you have to deal with, the stress that you have to deal with. Your baby wants you to know that for somebody here, the rift is going to be mended. That's wonderful. That's beautiful. Okay? That's wonderful. Okay. I don't know, how did this... Yeah. Oh, well, I guess it's meant to be. Okay? All right, my beautiful enchanted mommies. Let's read the first message from your beautiful baby. For the enchanted mommy here who is watching, your baby wants you to put 100% of your energy into your spiritual ascension. This can't be any clearer. There are many of you who know you need to start doing this. And your intuitive nudges keep pushing you to do it. But some of you are busy. Some of you feel that this is a waste of time. You don't have time for this. It's not going to work anyway. It's not going to help. Why bother? Your baby wants you to know that for your soul, right? For your very soul, they need you to do this. And after they are born, they want to live with a parent who is spiritual, who's going to help them and teach them. And then in turn, your baby will teach you as well. All right? Somebody here needs to start growing spiritually. Okay, your next message from your beautiful baby. This came out in the second to last reading that I did. 2 readings in a row. There's an enchanted mommy here who is moving to a new home or a new apartment, a new home. And if you're not moving and you're already in your home, you're going to upgrade it. You're going to have the money to upgrade it, maybe get new furnishings in it, or maybe repair some things in your house that need to be repaired. Congratulations! There's an enchanted mommy here who will be moving soon. Okay? All right. Here's the last message from your beautiful baby for this special reading. So So your baby mentioned to you earlier that there's an enchanted mommy here who needs to start learning how to trust in someone. And not just to confide or vent to them, but to trust them so you could be with them, spend time with them, tell them things, share things, and to be vulnerable, to open your heart up, to open yourself up. Your baby wants you to know that when you do this, for those of you who are flying solo, your baby wants you to know that you're going to attract a masculine who is respectful and loving and caring and devoted. All right, and they are trustworthy. Yes, and they are loyal. So this is, for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, this is what your baby wants you to start doing. And they know that this is going to take time. So they want you to start today, now. Start learning to trust people more. Or a person. Start trusting, at least start with someone. Start trusting someone. Because your baby wants you to feel good. They want you to be happy. They want you to be in a high, positive, vibratory state. And that's where love and trust comes in. All right, so there is somebody here that really does need to start trusting. Okay, so we're going to get, I've been prompted to get a little bit more messages from your baby, okay? I know, thank you so much. So I always do what they want me to do. Okay, thank you. Oh, they want me to get letters too, okay? Okay. All right. So let's see what your letters are, my beautiful enchanted mommies. So we have S, E, N, and P. So I just spelled pens. Okay. So P-E-N-S. Those are your letters here. All right. All right. Okay, now let's read the last messages from your beautiful baby. Mommy, I have a dimple when I smile. Oh, how cute. How beautiful. So for the enchanted mommy here who is watching, when your baby is born or when they're a little older, if they have a dimple, you have to go on KIP and post a picture of your beautiful baby's dimple. I gotta see this. All right, that is so cute. That is so beautiful. Thank you. Yes. So I just heard from the enchanted mommy here who is watching, your son is going to have a dimple when he smiles. Your baby boy. Beautiful. Okay, the next message from your beautiful baby. Mommy, I like it when you hum while you're doing the dishes or folding clothes. Aww. Your baby loves to hear you hum. Isn't that beautiful? And they love that because even though you're doing housework and stuff, when you hum, you're in a particular vibration of calmness and grounding and stability. You're just very calm, and they love that. They love to see you like that. Okay, my beautiful enchanted mommies, this is the last message from your beautiful baby for this special spirit baby reading of whatever they want to tell you and whatever messages come out. Mommy, my birthmark is something that happened to me in my past life. All right, so we have an enchanted mommy here. For when your baby is born, they're going to have some sort of birthmark. Okay, some babies have what's called like a port wine stain or a strawberry kind of birthmark somewhere on their head. Sometimes it's on their arm or the trunk of their body, over here, or on their legs. Thank you. We have an enchanted mommy here. This could be your son, or this could be your daughter, but your baby is going to have a birthmark somewhere on their leg. Somewhere on their leg. And this is due to something that happened to them in their past life. So for those of you who don't know about this spiritual knowledge, all right, if you have a birthmark anywhere on your body, this is due to physical trauma sustained from your past life, from the life you had right before this one. And that injury was very traumatic to the body, so much so that it damaged one of your soul fragments. Okay, the fragments that make up our soul, it was damaged permanently. So in every body that it incarnates into, that injury, whatever that injury is, it could be here, it could be here, it's going to come through onto the skin. All right, so for those of you who have a birthmark, and I'm not talking about a beauty mark, I'm talking about a birthmark. For some people, it's all, it's all over. It's different sizes, different shades, different colors. Some birthmarks are very faded. You can barely see it, but if you look really good, like, oh, okay, yeah, I see it. That was trauma that was sustained to your body from your past life. And this is what your baby wants you to know, that when you see that birthmark, it's because of something that happened to them in their past life. All right? That's just something that they wanted you to know, because they're trying to teach you. Okay? They're giving you esoteric knowledge to teach you. And they want to know that even though these messages and this knowledge may seem weird to you, for those of you who have not even ascended yet or who are not awake, some of you may still be trapped in the religious system. So for many of you, this may sound strange, but rest assured, your baby wants you to know that this is spirituality. This involves your soul. This involves existence. And this is what they want to teach you. Okay, my beautiful enchanted mommies. So that will do it for today's special reading about whatever messages your baby wanted to tell you, whatever came out. And this is what came out. And we have an enchanted mommy here who's going to become pregnant within 4 weeks. And for somebody here, it's going to shock the hell out of you. It's going to shock somebody here to your core, because you're just not expecting it. Okay? We have change here, complete and utter change. Your life will never be the same again, ever. For somebody here, a family dynamic or some sort of rift is going to be healed. How beautiful. It's going to be healed. And this is going to put your spirit at ease. For some of you, this is going to help you to conceive quicker. Okay, and for the rest of you, if this family dynamic or this disharmony is never healed, if the rift is never mended, what your baby wants you to do is not react to it. They just want you to let it go, and they want you to distance yourself from it. If you can't cut yourself off from your family completely, they want you to distance yourself from the drama. Okay, they want you to distance yourself from all this crap. Okay, they want you, if you get a phone call, if you get a text, say, oh, sorry, I'm sure everything will be better, and just be done with it. Don't interact, don't engage. Okay? And because we have somebody here who has something to celebrate. We have an enchanted mommy here. For those of you for whom this is not going to be a shock, many of you have been expecting this. Somebody here has been manifesting this. Look at this. Beautiful enchanted mommy, look at this. This is what somebody here is going to soon be celebrating. And for somebody here, this could be in 4 weeks. For somebody here, it's going to shock you, but you're going to be so freaking happy. You're going to cry, literally cry tears of joy. You're literally going to cry tears of joy. Okay? This is beautiful energy here. Somebody here is going to be celebrating also the birth of their baby boy. Some of you may have a daughter. Some of you may not yet. This is your first child. But there's somebody here who is watching who wants a baby boy so very much. So very, very much. And somebody here is going to be celebrating that within 4 weeks. All right, and your baby wants you to work on your spiritual ascension. Very important. The best way to start is through meditation. I tell all my enchanted mommies that. The best way to slide in there. And it's so effortless and so easy from that point on. For somebody here, mending a rift with a family member, friend, or masculine is going to happen. Right? That's going to be wonderful. Okay, that's coming for somebody here. Okay, learning to trust people again and being vulnerable. Very, very important. And that's also important for your spiritual growth as well. Okay? Somebody's son or daughter is going to have a dimple when they're born. They're going to have a dimple when they smile. They love it when you hum while you're doing the dishes or doing laundry. And your baby wanted to tell you and teach you about what birthmarks really are. And if you see one on your baby's body, you know how it got there. All right, my beautiful enchanted mommies. Oh, and somebody else is also going to be moving soon. So congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, my beautiful enchanted mommies. So until the next reading, I will love you and leave you. Namaste.